Hi everyone, my name is Steph, this is Kidlit Joy and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to review Unhallowed Halls by Lili Wilkinson. This was a review copy that was sent to me by Alan and Unwin, so thank you very much to them. It is a YA dark academia fantasy book and I had a great time with it. I've really enjoyed Lili Wilkinson's work in the past. I've reviewed quite a few of her books and especially her young adult books, which tend to border on fantasy or urban fantasy / paranormal. I really enjoy them because I think she's doing some really interesting things in this space. If you haven't heard of Unhallowed Halls, it is a book that is releasing on the 18th of February here in Australia, and it follows Paige, who we meet at the very start of the book. She has the only point of view that we have throughout the entire story, and we know that something has happened to her and she has moved to this exclusive elite boarding school in Scotland. And it's very remote. They have a very classical, and by classical I mean the literal definition of classical, studying Greek texts, which I don't know, that would probably not be my thing, but Paige has had something to happen to her. It has caused her the loss of friendship and relationship with her girlfriend, the death of a teacher, and people don't really know what to do with her, and so she's received this scholarship to this exclusive school that no one else has received a scholarship for. And so straight away the vibes are a little bit off. And when she gets there, she meets her mentor, who is one of the senior staff who live on site, and she finds out about her classes and her course structure, and she's desperately trying to fit in with a group of students that she meets there. But she is that outsider character until she finally does start to make some headway with this friendship, and then she begins to uncover a little bit about what's going on. The first half of the book is very much setting up the world, setting up the intrigue and sort of the hints at what's going on, whereas the second half really starts to pick up the pace as Paige uncovers some demonic influence that is happening at the school, and she struggles to figure out who the people on her side are, who she can trust, and what the extent of her own innate abilities is and why the school wanted her in the first place. It's a great book that looks at multiple different diverse identities. Paige is either bisexual or pansexual. It's not explicitly stated on Paige. There is trans rep on the page. It does also feature discussions around gender dysphoria and also some transphobia, but overall the trans character Gideon is just a wonderful, phenomenal character. He's one of my favorites in the whole story. The other thing that I really liked about this book is that it talked a lot about periods, and also Paige has endometriosis, and so it talks about how that impacts her daily life. So it was really great to see that representation in the book as well. Lili Wilkinson's writing style is really engaging. You get hooked into it straight away. You want to know what's going on. Her characters feel very lifelike. The struggles that these teens have feel very, very real, despite the fact that it's set in this kind of supernatural fantasy kind of world. So I had a really great time reading this. Thank you again to the publisher for sending me a review copy. It's a great time if you like a dark academia story and a young adult story. Well worth checking out. I will leave links in the description to where you can find out more information about the book and the author down below. If you are planning on picking up the book, feel free to just let me know that down below, or if you've read it, feel free to discuss it with me in the comments. Otherwise, if you want to let me know that you're here but you don't want to leave a comment, feel free to leave a pig emoji, because I don't know if you can see it, there is a little pig on the front cover, and the pig is a crucial part of the story. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye everyone.